Roddy, let's start first. Third period. You guys heading to the third period, down 3. They go on another one. What's said on the bench before this comeback begins?
I think we just were like really patient, like just let the game come to us for sure. Like we know like what we got in like our locker room, so like we were just like letting the game come to us, and I think we did a pretty well job at like just like observing the rush and just trying to play quick. And yeah, I think it went pretty well in the third.
You kickstart the comeback, your first American Hockey League goal. Take me through the play. How'd it feel?
Well, it started in a face-off. I just saw that we had a lefty on the right side, and how I was supposed to just go on the left side down. And lucky I got the puck in this situation. I just wanted to score, and yeah, lucky I got it back in the net and started off for that beautiful comeback that we had.
The rest of the way, it seems like there was just a belief after you got that first goal that you guys could get the next one and the next one. They kept coming. How did the energy just kind of feed off of the crowd and off of the building the way you guys kept playing?
Yeah, me being new here, like the crowd's unreal here. And we started with one goal, and they just get louder and louder every time, and we just fed off it. And I mean, like the boys loved it, and we just played it with the crowd in our back, tried our best, and we got that comeback, and we're just trying to get like momentum out of this game and just keep playing our way.
Do you guys feel a weight off of your shoulders? It seemed like that's been a long time coming for something like this, especially on home ice, but does things feel a little bit lighter as you head into a couple days off before another road trip?
Yeah, that couple days off definitely feel going to be good for us. Just take a little bit off of the game. But I think I actually forgot the question, the rest of it.
How's it feel just to weight off your shoulders to get a victory at the last couple of games?
Oh, yeah, no, it just feels great to get our first win at that home crowd too. So, I mean, like, now we just got to, like, how I said, we just got to keep feeding off it. It's just, like, playing with momentum, and we know what we got, and we just got to play hard and, like, be here every game.
Jansen, massive comeback in the third period. You know, looking at this group, go down by 3 early on. What was kind of said there to kind of turn the tide in that third period?
I mean, just a lot of belief still. I think, still early in the year, but we've come back quite a few times now. So I think just doing it before already obviously helps, and then just try to get one and just go from there. Obviously, once we got one, it just started clicking for us.
This is a team that seems like they match up really well with you guys, playing a similar kind of style. What did it take to kind of break through in the third period? What did you guys find to eventually break through and score those couple goals?
I mean, just sticking with it. I don't think we changed too much. I think we had a really good last 10 minutes of the second period. I think just a lot of momentum going into the break there, and we came out hard. And like I said, they just started kind of dropping for us. We couldn't buy a goal, the first 5 periods, and then for whatever reason the 6 it just happened for us. But just sticking with it.
Watching last night's game, the same thing. Like you see the same thing. Do you guys feel a weight off the shoulders that you could finally break through and get a couple with, even just with how well some of these games and some of these strides have been going?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. You want to see them go in eventually, right? I think that's that builds a lot of confidence and just belief that eventually they're going to start coming. So we worked hard. We worked hard yesterday. We worked hard today, and just happy to kind of see them drop. I mean, going to the net hard, D getting pucks through. I think it really comes down to an inch here or there, and then makes a difference.
You guys got a couple days off, and it's onto the road again. How can you take this momentum and carry it with you here when you go to play Tucson and then right into San Jose?
I think just try to take a day or two. We've had a pretty busy schedule, so use the time off wisely and come back ready to work for practice. And coaches have been honest from day one. Just try to get a little bit better every day, and hopefully Tucson we can show up and next level.
Does this group take a bit of an exhale after the last couple of games and seeing this comeback and everything? Does it feel a little less tense around here?
I'm just happy for the guys. We've been putting in good efforts, and probably 3 of our last 4 games we're really proud of the product, and then finding ways to not win games. And I think today, for the guys to have this feeling after, it's a big deal for them.
Start of the third period, they score 47 seconds in. There's one more shift, and you decide to change your goaltender. What went into that decision, and to see what sparked come after that?
I just knew that we needed a little hope, and I felt like in the moment that's like the only change that can happen outside of maybe shuffling some lines that just like shows the guys we're still fighting. And it's tough for Oscar, but Callie jumped in and closed the door when we needed him, and then the guys caught fire.
With that said, the way this group no quit, it's led by your veterans. Last night, Roland McEwen said he saw some passengers in the group last evening, and the way they came out and stormed back, McEwen, Carpenter leading the way, drawing with 1-1, the game tying goal. But from your veterans, how did you see them come in and do what they were signed and brought in to do?
We have a proud group, and we've seen this multiple times this year where we're down and we come back, and we don't always come all the way back, but we know we've got this resiliency in us. And those guys, they led the way, and it was fun. There's a lot of momentum on our side.
A couple hard-earned days off. What do you tell the group after a win like this before you get back to work on Wednesday and head back to the road?
Just proud of them. We have to store this one in our memory bank, because it won't be the only time we're down this season, but to know that it's worth it to keep fighting and to stay connected mentally to what we're trying to do. We've got this in us, and so now this is our expectation.